Henry, you came over here, and this is probably, let's hope, the last time you're going to have this much blood on you. I want to talk about the fight before we get to talk about your illustrious career. Heading into this, was there any hesitation about fighting Payton because you knew him, because you knew, not just skill-wise, but you knew him personally?
Yes, but when you're a contender, you can't just say yes or no. You got to take on all comers. I mean, I've always cheered for Payton. I always knew he was tough. I always knew that he's a future. I believe that he is the future. And he showed it tonight. I mean, look at my damn eye. I mean, I can't even see, dude. So
I know. I'm so sorry that you have to do media right now. I'll try to make it as painless as possible. Did things feel different at all in the back? Did they feel different on the walk to the octagon, knowing this was the last dance?
Yeah, you know what? There's a lot of nerves going into it because I knew that this was my last fight. Like, I don't want to do this no more. You know, I've got since the age of 11, I've been at the highest levels, and I'm just excited to just say goodbye, man. Start that new chapter in my life. Like, even tomorrow, man, I'm thinking about staying an extra day because I don't want my kids to see me like this. So, you know, this sport has humbled me. This sport has given me so much opportunity. I'm just super thankful.
I know that you are. When you were inside the octagon after the fight, you were on your knees for a little bit, and then you were talking to Dana and Hunter, and you got an opportunity to see a montage of the UFC put together. I would imagine there were so many different emotions running through your mind in those few minutes right there.
Yeah, of course. One, I know people like me that much. And it's just cool, man, to get so much love from the fans. Wrestling was always my first love. I'm just a bit surprised with the sport of mixed martial arts and how much people have actually really enjoyed my company. You know, I'm super, super surprised.
How would you give advice to this generation of wrestler who has idolized you since they were young kids, who maybe want to follow the same path that you did from the Olympic Games or from high level of wrestling into the mixed martial arts world?
Yeah, take your time with the sport. Learn another base. Don't retire when you're prime.
Okay, fair enough. Henry, you've accomplished so much in the UFC and inside the octagon. Is there a moment that stands out to you above all of the others?
Yeah, I think it's probably that fight with Demetrius Johnson when I was able to beat him in 2018, August 4th at the Staples Center. I think because Demetrius Johnson's one of the greatest of all time, and just to defeat the guy that knocked me out, it's such a great fight to showcase myself and what I'm able to do. And I've had a lot of great fights, but that's the one that really comes to mind. Or maybe beating TJ Dillashaw, saving the flyweight division. So many great memories.
Yeah, there's a lot that you have accomplished, and I'm sure a lot more that you'll be able to hold in your heart as you spend the next couple of days with friends and family.
Yeah, can I say something? Even my rivalry with Joe, with your husband, man. I know it was, at that time, I really didn't understand the game as a whole. And I appreciate Joe pushing, trying to get more attention for the flyweight division. And, that was one of the rivalries that really kind of made me a bad guy. I was like, you know what, maybe this is what we have to do to promote our weight division.
Well, that's very kind of you to say, and I can show you a text message. He said, I'll always love Henry, and he said, I hope he has a beautiful life after this. Genuinely, the Benavidez household is very happy for you to have this next chapter of life, because I know it's going to be full of beautiful things. But Henry, what can we expect from you? I know you're everywhere. I know you got the podcast. I know you're in media. There's lots of things that you're doing, but where can people see you from now on?
Honestly, just everywhere. I'm always doing breakdowns. I'm always, with Kamaru Usman doing my thing on pound for pound. I'll never say goodbye to the sport. I'll always be giving advice and things like that. So even with a guy like Payne, I told him after the fight, dude, come over, man. Nothing's going to change between us. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to help you.
Are we going to see you as a cornerman soon? Do you think coaching at a very high level is going to be what's next? I mean, I know you spend so much time with every athlete in the gym.
Yeah, coaching, no, but mentoring. What Captain Eric, what Eddie Cha, Santino DeFranco, what they do, they sometimes put the gym ahead of their family, and I just can't do that.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fair. Fair assessment on both ends. And you'd have to dress like Eric. I mean, I don't know. Would you wear these fits?
No.
Right, exactly. Well, Henry, I have to say congratulations on an illustrious, beautiful career. You have accomplished things that people could only dream of, let alone have on their resume, strike after strike. You've been unbelievable inside the octagon in 2 weight classes. I hope that you have a glorious retirement. I hope your kids are as fun as can be this coming weekend for the holiday. Enjoy, go celebrate with your loved ones.
Awesome.
Thank you
so much.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations with your new one. Was it Gio?
Vito.
Vito,
Just another Italian name, very close.
You got to get the kiss together.
There we go. Excellent. Thank you, champ. Appreciate it.